Uganda experiences a boom in coffee exports. The leading African exporter of these precious grains that are appreciated throughout the world is benefiting from the consequences of a dire economic situation for its Asian competition. Heavy rainfalls in Indonesia and high production costs in Vietnam are among the negative factors boosting demand for Ugandan coffee. The sector supports around 5 million people and wants its producers to join the top 3 global exporters. Our journalist Alexandra Vépierre went to Kisoro in the southwest of the country to follow the government's policy regarding farmers. The objective: improve the quality and yields of these Arabica producers. Take a look. At Kisoro Volcanic Organic Coffee, coffee is a family business. For 28 years, the family farm has been producing Arabica coffee, a variety that only grows above an altitude of 1,300 meters. A pioneer in his early days, Peter Halira is now an influential community member, advising other farmers on the best methods for producing good coffee. His family also organizes guided tours for tourists to show how coffee is made from the tree to the cup.
So these are green beans on the trees, but when you harvest, you make sure you pick selective picking method, picking only the ripe beans.
Once the fruit is harvested manually, the pulp is separated from the kernels using a pulping machine. The beans are then washed and left to dry for 2 weeks. The farmers then pluck and sieve the beans before hand roasting them too. All that's left to do is grind the coffee and enjoy it. From the start, the family was supported by UCDA, the Uganda Coffee Development Authority. The government agency was founded in 1992 to promote, supervise and regulate coffee and coffee quality. In each district, agents visit producers to train them and help them increase their yields.
So we help small farmers, first of all, with training them. We are also helping our farmers by giving them inputs. We give inputs, we supply coffee seedlings to farmers who want to put more fields. We give them fungicides to manage their diseases. We also give them fertilizer so that we encourage them to always improve their soil fertility.
The agency also provides equipment where necessary and carries out soil analysis. At the same time, the government scientific research organization, the NARO, is trying to develop new coffee varieties, again, to improve the quality and robustness of the beans.
As of now, our exports have really grown high. Like of last year, we were able to export about more than 6 million bags of 60 kilograms. Compared to what we used to export, that was even less than 1 million. So we are moving ahead with Uganda Coffee Development Authority.
The largest customers for Ugandan coffee are Italians, Indians and Germans. The government now also wants to export value-added coffee, meaning coffee that has already been ground, rather than green beans, to generate more profits.
Check the aroma.
Kisoro Volcanic Organic Coffee produces between 500 and 800 kilos of coffee annually. But this is still too little to export. The Halira family sells only on the local market to supermarkets, hotels and tourists who visit them. However, the growers in the Kisoro region have formed a collective in the hope that they will soon be able to export.
We have an association that involves many farmers around. And we're encouraging more farmers to plant because we need much produce. Because if we are few, we won't make what it takes to export. So if we are very many, at least we can be able to raise maybe a container and we can be able to export, and there we shall all be benefiting the community.
But production is becoming increasingly variable. Harvests have been very low over the last 4 years, mainly due to climate change. To compensate for this, growers have had to introduce methods to protect their trees, giving priority to intercropping, which involves growing several crops in the same field. This method also helps to preserve food security.
So usually when we plant coffee trees, we need to provide the shade with the shading crops. One banana will give shade to 4 coffee trees. Banana leaves. First of all, bananas grow faster than coffee. Then bananas can hold water during the rainy season. Then it can give supply coffee trees with water during the dry season. Then many avocado trees, they work as windbreakers.
At the same time, the government claims to be reducing deforestation, encouraging the use of organic products, and training farmers in sustainable agriculture to ensure that coffee remains an important part of the Ugandan economy.